What's going on, pros? This is Mike with another Dirty Promotions video. This truck right here is an older model. It's the one with a hard plastic and metal frame on the inside. Not much to cut or do or this. So they're not a crowd pleaser. They've always been a pain in the ass, and people, they want a two-stage and all that kind of stuff, and it's great. One of the things that I would recommend when we two-stage them is definitely go ahead and do a heat shrink, because it does have fingers. I've pre-applied this on the exterior before, and I see fingers. And the problem with this stuff, this ridge right here holds so much dirt and all that kind of stuff, that if you want to give yourself a break and want to give yourself an opportunity and a chance to perhaps do a little bit better, cleaner install, be sure you don't have pressure. Remove the fingers, because then if a finger comes up here and here, it's always going to come up with that chocolatey water shit, and it's going to be horrible, right? Or the bottom, the same thing. Okay, now the two-staging thing, I love to do this thing, but there's a trick I learned many years ago. All these tricks and stuff that I'm showing on this older vehicle, of course, apply on a bunch of new vehicles, okay? There's a lot of vehicles that we do not remove the sweep because sometimes they're too hard, time-consuming. We haven't found out how to remove them. So one of the things that I say pry back is exactly this. I go ahead and grab this thing, I lower the window down and raise it up, and of course there's this metal thing that is there, and of course you have this right here that sits on top. All I do is raise it and leave it here, give me an opportunity to drop my film there. And of course this wedge tool here, I put here and here so that we could have it, rested this way, separated from the glass. Gives me an opportunity to go ahead and do a much cleaner install. So let's go ahead and see what's going to go on as far as the install tricks and dirty tricks and all that good stuff. So go ahead and begin this deal. A little bit more. Here's a 24-inch roll that I'm using here, because these trucks, I remember I used to do them back in the 90s when they came out, and they're about 20.5 inches. So a 20-inch roll is not going to suffice on this one. Okay, put this guy here. This truck is filthy. It came with a film. I removed the film. I didn't want to record this film removal, so I removed it. It's got a welding spot on the outside and all that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put it on the glass so you can read the window first, because my cut, I'm going to do it from the inside. So right off the bat, I can see this guy right here. Not too much going on, seems flat, but from experience, like I said, I know that it does have fingers. So I'm going to go ahead and create a little bit of a tension on the bottom. So there, like that, all the way to the side. There is a finger that I'm telling you that will come out on the side. I don't want them there. I'm going to push all this tension to the bottom, create something here, and heat shrink it, of course. So I'm going to create something. There you go. There is a finger right there. There he is. All this, what do you call it? The welding spot and whatever, harbor, right? Okay, so there's the finger I created to remove tension from there. Proceed to kill this guy real quick. That's all she wrote. Okay, go ahead and take our film. And bring it to the inside. I'm going to remove this out of the way. De una vez, no? Get this excess out of the way. Okay. The reason that we're going to do a cut in the inside is because the outside and the inside never match. They never have, they never will. So once you do, you're going to get surprises, excess film problems. I'm sorry, I got the blade in my mouth. Excess film and problems if you do that. So do this, okay. Film is where I need it, below the gasket. One click. Just get rid of this guy right here. Okay. Just go ahead and ride that hard plastic. Just ride them all the way up. Oh man, I made a miscut here. I'll do it again. All right, there it is. It had tension here, I didn't see it, and it moved my cut. All right. These things are, like I said, they're not people's favorites at all to monkey with. There's one. After I do this, I'm gonna go ahead and slide him this way, and I'm gonna see where he's at. There it is, the gap of light. I'm just gonna put him right in the edge for right now. And then do this real quick. And then bottom. One click only, so you can have very controlled cut. There. Roll this guy down. There he is. Continue my cut here from the bottom up. Good as gold. Bottom up. Done. You're at the edge where you want it to be. And we're just going to do this one cut, one time all the way around, and we'll be done. Same angle, don't change the angle of the blade so you can have a consistent good cut all the way across. I'm not going to mind this guy right here, I'm just going to leave him there. This guy is same. It's all good. Good. Okay, so I just want to see what's going on, so I'm going to dry it here. We have already cleaned the inside, but we're still going to do our chore that we're supposed to do. Right here. There's going to be particles where, you know, I bladed it. My blade, here it is. Gonna make sure there's no glue there. It's got such a small lip that sometimes we will miss one thing or another. Okay, so now I've already done it twice. Just want to make sure, that's all. There's going to be glue on this thing a lot of the time, so we'll pick it up with that. I've already cleaned it previously, so don't think that I'm just kind of like cleaning muscle manuals. I cleaned it pretty good before. All right, since I'm gonna lay the film down, I want to clean some of this stuff. Won't get any problems. All right, so we're gonna do this right here at the top. Always at the top only. The rest is just a lot of technique. Okay. Okay. Clean the bottom here, just like that. We're just pushing water out of the way with dirt. Same here. Just there. Okay. Extremely light. If there's any dust, we're walking it down behind the ledge for sure. Just walking it down here. Walking it down very slowly. Okay, get my window saturated. Applies to any car. Reading the window, heat shrink, and then of course the delivery delay is going to be extremely important. That's the other 50%, because if you start touching stuff, frame or doing this or that, or distribution is incorrect. And there it is there. There it is here. Move them down. I'm going to go ahead and read my longer side first and start moving him where he belongs, which is there. Okay, and then top, align it real good, align it, and you can pretty much see if this is aligned perfectly, the sides are going to be aligned perfectly, and same thing there. Go ahead and start this top thing. Don't start doing this and all these kind of stuff, no. Anchor it first, anchor it, and of course make sure it's aligned there, and distribute this thing. Even though it's heat shrunk, like I said, we could distribute it wrong when we're pushing it like this and create fingers here and maybe one there, and it'll come out with a bunch of stuff for sure. Okay, there's that water going down. I think we're pretty much done. No more water, no more problems here at the top. Went all the way to the edge. Okay, went all the way to the edge, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll it up. And again, check everything here. No tension, nothing on the side that's gonna come out. So as far as like on the delivery, I didn't touch anything. On the prep, I did my job of cleaning it well. And right here, I mean, if I would have done 2-stage, I know I got entrails and shit. Right now it is perfectly clean. I hope you can see it. It's just nothing on there. Do that, and then we're just gonna dry this side. And of course, just an insurance kind of thing that I don't want no water streaming down there. And there it is, my friends. That's all she wrote. Give it a swipe on the bottom. Do my insurance water sucking there. There you go. And we're done. Just like that, a very old truck that could have given all kinds of horseshit of problems and dirt and all that. Help yourselves by doing this, you know, that way you can drop it. If you do happen to have this stuff, is so congested with dirt from yesteryears that however you try and clean it, sometimes you're going to bring up a bunch of stuff, tension here, all kinds of stuff, right? So this has a lot of welding spots that I can't remove, but man, there's just nothing there. Nice, almost shaved kind of a top. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Have a great day. GoPro, stop recording.